You see, restless leg syndrome, or RLS, isn't just a harmless little twitch or a quirky bedtime habit. It's a real neurological disorder that causes an overwhelming, often irresistible urge to move your legs. And the worst part? It usually strikes at night, just when your body is begging for rest. Instead of drifting into a peaceful sleep, you're left tossing, turning, and constantly shifting your legs just to get some relief. Over time, this kind of disrupted sleep doesn't just make you tired. It chips away at your mental health, leaving you more anxious, more irritable, and even at higher risk for depression. In fact, studies from the National Institutes of Health estimate that around 10% of adults may experience RLS, and that percentage rises with age. If you're over 50, chances are higher than you think. But here's the kicker: many people with RLS don't realize that something as simple as a magnesium deficiency could be making their symptoms much worse. Magnesium is like a calming switch for your nerves and muscles. It helps your muscles relax, your nerves stay steady, and your brain wind down. But when your magnesium levels drop, something that happens naturally as we age, your nerves can go haywire, your muscles become tense, and the symptoms of RLS can spiral out of control. So how can you tell if you're low on magnesium? And more importantly, how can you restore it in a safe, natural way that actually helps calm your legs and lets you sleep again? Let's break that down in the next part. Let's be real, most of us don't wake up in the morning thinking, gee, I wonder if I'm running low on magnesium today. It's just not something people talk about over breakfast. But what if I told you that magnesium deficiency is surprisingly common, especially if you're over 50, and even more surprisingly, most people don't even realize it's happening? That's because the signs don't scream for attention. They're sneaky, subtle. They hide in everyday annoyances we tend to dismiss or blame on aging, stress, or just one of those nights. Think about this for a moment. Have you been feeling more on edge lately? Maybe your anxiety levels have crept up, even when things seem calm. Or you've been battling muscle cramps at night that jolt you awake, leaving your calves throbbing. Maybe your energy's been lower, your sleep more disturbed, or your legs feel strange, tingly, itchy, or like something's crawling under your skin right when you finally lie down to rest. These aren't just random flukes. These are your body's quiet way of waving a red flag, asking for help. And more often than not, that help comes down to one thing: magnesium. Magnesium is a powerhouse mineral, working behind the scenes to support over 300 essential functions in your body. It helps keep your heart steady. It keeps your blood sugar in check. It soothes your nerves, supports your muscles, and yes, perhaps most importantly for many of us, it helps your brain and body prepare for restful sleep. When your magnesium levels fall too low, your nervous system starts to act up. Your muscles don't relax the way they should. Your brain doesn't wind down at night. You feel restless. You toss and turn. Your legs may twitch or ache. And suddenly, what should have been a peaceful night becomes an exhausting battle. And here's something you might not have heard before: studies published in respected medical journals, including Magnesium Research, have found that magnesium supplements can significantly improve sleep quality and reduce symptoms of restless leg syndrome, particularly in older adults. In other words, one small mineral could be the key to unlocking deeper, more healing sleep. But, and this is important, not all magnesium supplements are created equal. If you've ever wandered down the supplement aisle and felt overwhelmed by all the different kinds, magnesium oxide, citrate, glycinate, malate, you're not alone. It can feel like alphabet soup. But understanding the difference matters. Let's start with magnesium oxide. It's one of the most common types you'll find. It's cheap, yes, but the problem is, your body doesn't absorb it very well. You could be taking a large dose and still not getting much benefit. For people struggling with sleep issues, anxiety, or restless legs, magnesium oxide often falls short. Now let's talk about the real MVPs, magnesium glycinate and magnesium citrate. Magnesium glycinate is a favorite among sleep specialists. It's known for its calming properties. It's gentle on the digestive system, and it does a fantastic job of helping both the body and mind unwind. If your restless leg syndrome is tied to stress or anxiety, this is the kind of magnesium you want in your corner. Then there's magnesium citrate. Also highly bioavailable, which means your body can actually absorb and use it effectively. It's great if you also deal with occasional constipation, which, let's face it, is more common than we like to admit as we get older. Some folks even find that combining small doses of glycinate and citrate gives them the best of both worlds: relaxed muscles, calmer nerves, and better digestion. But no matter which you choose, the goal is the same: to nourish your nervous system, calm your muscles, and give your body the minerals it's quietly craving. But here's a crucial question: how much magnesium do you actually need? For most adults, the recommended daily intake hovers around 300 to 400 milligrams. But if you're dealing with issues like restless leg syndrome or chronic insomnia, experts often suggest aiming closer to the upper end of that range, with your doctor's guidance, of course. Still, a word of caution: when it comes to magnesium, more isn't always better. Taking too much at once can lead to unpleasant side effects, like diarrhea, bloating, or stomach cramps. That's why it's smart to start low and build up slowly. Begin with 100 to 200 milligrams daily, and gradually increase if needed, always paying attention to how your body responds. And here's a pro tip: take your magnesium in the evening. It's nature's calm-down mineral. About an hour before bedtime is ideal. It signals to your nervous system that it's time to relax, helping your body ease into that sweet, deep sleep we all need more of. Of course, supplements are helpful, but don't forget about magnesium-rich foods. Think dark leafy greens like spinach and kale, crunchy nuts like almonds and cashews, seeds like pumpkin and chia, and yes, even a square or two of dark chocolate. Mother Nature really knows what she's doing. One final, important reminder: if you're on medications, especially for blood pressure or heart rhythm, or if you have kidney issues, always check in with your doctor before adding a supplement. Magnesium can interact with some drugs, and while rare, too much can build up in people with kidney problems. Restless leg syndrome might feel like a curse that sneaks in every night just when you want to rest. But now you know the truth: sometimes, it's your body's quiet cry for something as simple as magnesium. No, magnesium isn't a magic pill. It won't cure RLS overnight. But it can be a powerful piece of the puzzle. When combined with lifestyle changes, like reducing stress, getting gentle exercise, and improving sleep hygiene, this one mineral could tip the scales in your favor. So, if your legs are keeping you up at night, if you're tired of tossing, turning, pacing, maybe it's time to stop ignoring that restlessness. Maybe it's time to ask: could a simple deficiency be making this worse? Start small. Talk to your doctor. Try adding more magnesium-rich foods to your plate. And if needed, consider supplements with professional guidance. Because you deserve restful nights. You deserve to wake up refreshed. And sometimes, all it takes is one step, just one small change, to start that journey back to peace. If this video helped you, give it a like so others can find it too. Or drop a 1 in the comments to let us know it made a difference. And don't forget to subscribe. This channel is full of natural health tips that could change your life or someone you love. Thanks for watching, and may your next sleep be your best one yet.